using more and more and more to find information and communicate with others, and even just play games and listen to music and things like that. Um, it's amazing how much I am on my smartphone today. I mean, I have it with me all day long, and I'm using it pretty much constantly, it seems like, and many people are. So mobile traffic is really just growing like crazy, um, and particularly when it comes to local traffic, okay, local internet usage, mobile is on track to really dominate. You can see the mobile line there is the kind of maroon colored line that is quickly, as you can see, overtaking the yellow line, which is desktop internet traffic. So I mean, I think that this makes a lot of sense if you think about it. So when I'm saying that local traffic, mobile is dominating local traffic, what I mean by that is traffic for people that are looking for information or services or businesses in their local market. So if you are looking for the restaurant to go eat at, or the location of the nearest gas station, whatever it is, those local businesses, you tend to be looking from a mobile device more and more often. Because when you're looking for a restaurant, you're oftentimes out and about, in your car or walking around or whatever it is, looking for the closest restaurant. And so you're using your mobile phone or other mobile device to find information about the restaurants nearby. So local traffic on mobile devices is just exploding. And, I think that that's the thing that's really, really important to understand. Most of you watching this have some sort of business that is primarily local in nature, meaning that you sell to consumers or other businesses in your local geography versus selling to people across the world. Not all of you, but many of you. And this is really, really important to understand that if you are a local business and you are not marketing to the mobile consumer specifically, then you are going to start to miss out on a lot of business. Now, the exciting thing here is that mobile searchers take action. 9 out of 10 mobile searches lead to some sort of action, whether that's downloading a coupon, filling out a form, or making a phone call. And over half of those lead to a purchase. So mobile searchers tend to be searching because they really are looking for something or want something, okay? If you're going to go through the effort of looking for something when you're on this tiny little interface on your phone, it's because you're pretty determined to find something, okay? So that's why 9 out of 10 mobile searches lead to some sort of action, and over half lead to a purchase. So these are the consumers that you're looking for. These are the people that are ready to take out their wallets and buy. Okay? Now, buyers are getting picky though. Okay? They expect you to have a good mobile site. They expect you to have a site that is easy for them to use. And this is an infographic here from Google. You can see on the left, 67% say that a mobile friendly website makes me more likely to buy a product or use a service. 67% said if you have a mobile friendly website, they are more likely to buy a product or use a service. Versus 61% say if I don't see what I'm looking for right away on a mobile site, I'll quickly move on to another site. Okay, this is absolutely critical to understand that consumers more and more are expecting that businesses have adapted along with them. They're using smartphones, they're using other mobile devices, and they want the businesses to adapt with them. If they do, they give them their loyalty. If they don't, they tend to move on very quickly to your competition. So if you don't have a mobile friendly website, you are giving up business today to your competition, and you will be giving up more and more of it at an accelerating rate into the future. Now, unfortunately, I know that the far majority of you do not have a mobile friendly website, and maybe all of you, only 26% of local businesses have a mobile friendly website, right? So, we're still in just scratching the surface in terms of getting mobile websites into the hands of the majority of businesses. So you need to get one in order to reap the benefits, okay? 84% of local businesses with a mobile-friendly website see an increase in new business. So you've got to get that mobile website going and take advantage of all of that mobile traffic that's out there. All right, so let's quickly recap here why you want to have a mobile website. Having a mobile friendly website means standing out from the crowd because, again, only about 26% of small businesses have one. So you can really stand out and take advantage of snagging a lot of that traffic that's out there. You're giving consumers a better user experience with your brand and with your site. You can demonstrate that you're a professional company, that you're investing in keeping current by having that professional presence out there, getting a lot more traffic and a lot more sales. So the question is, of course, why wouldn't you have one? Right? There are way, way, way too many benefits to having a mobile friendly website today. It just does not make any sense for you not to have one. All right. So, Act 3, let's talk about creating your mobile website and some best practices for doing so. First is use what's called a responsive design. Okay? A responsive design is essentially a technology, a website technology that automatically adjusts your website to the device that it's being viewed on. Okay? So, if you design a responsive website for for being viewed on a computer, well, that same website will be able to be viewed appropriately on a mobile phone or on a tablet or a reader or any other type of device because the software that responsive site is built on is responsive to the device that is viewing it, and it adjusts automatically, taking into account what it knows about that device and the size of the screen and the browsing speed and things like that. So the advantages of this are a couple of really big ones. One is that it does automatically adjust. Okay, if not, what you have to do is you actually have to build a separate site for every type of device that's out there that you want to present your website to. So you would have to design a different site for your iPhone than you would for somebody who's on a Kindle. Okay, because those devices have different interfaces. With a responsive design, you just create one site, and again, it automatically adjusts. So obviously, that's a huge time saver and big reducer of headaches. The other really, really important thing here then is now you only have one site to update, right? You can make all of your changes to one website, and those changes will automatically be reflected no matter what type of device is viewing your site. So having a responsive design is critical. There are still some businesses that it makes sense to actually develop individual websites for individual devices. Those are businesses that are doing a tremendous amount of sales through mobile consumers. If you're watching this presentation, having a responsive design will be fine for you. Okay, so highly, highly